my gosh, thank you so much everybody for coming. Please, no more photos, please. Well, just one more. Take the good angle. Thank you so much. Hello stars and welcome to Red Carpet, a game created by Ana Lucchini, Pau More and Eloy Pujadas and beautifully illustrated by Albert Montes. In this game for 2 to 4 players with a duration approximately of 40 minutes, you will be photographers and you're going to take the best shots of the Hollywood superstar of the oldies 50s. So get ready, grab your iPhone or phone camera because you're going to use your own device to take the photos of this wonderful game. So get ready and shot. Well, hello there, you stars. Welcome to Red Carpet. Well, first of all, let's take a look at this wonderful display that is this game. It's amazing, it's stunning, and the first thing that I've noticed is that it's red velvet, like for real, like real red velvet. The production on this game, it's beyond superior. And in this game, the innovative mechanic that we have is that we're going to use our own devices to take the photos because we are press and we are invited to the Oscars celebration. So our celebrities, they're going to step out of the limousines, they're going to walk through the red carpet, and we as photographers, we're going to take or try to take the best shot of each celebrity. So first of all, we're going to place our devices in these little tripods right here. And we're going to play a total of 5 rounds, and each round is divided into 3 phases. So first of all, we're going to see a little bit of the setup. We've placed this pile right here, that it's the limousine pile. This is the stars pile, so the celebrities pile with all the cards. We're going to place random sponsor icons, as you can see, on the different actors and actresses or celebrities in the different categories. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to place them randomly. Because if we take the best shot of one celebrity and the sponsor icon is showing in the back of the photo, we're going to gain extra points for these icons on the billboard. As you can see, there's the billboard here, and this is the red carpet and the press zone that we are going to be in. So we have the 3 categories and the honorific award or the lifetime achievement award, that every point that it's going to score in here, it's going to be doubled by 2. So it's going to be multiplied by 2. So that's a good sign. And also remember that we have the sponsor icon over here. We have the first player token that it's right here. And in case they win on the nomination on the different categories, we're going to place this token on 1 or 2 if they score the same of the actors. We're going to place this token over here to indicate that the winner on this category is going to score double. Every point that it's over here of any player, it's going to be scored by 2. So that's about that. Every player is going to have 5 cards that are these cards right here, are all the same, and we're going to play them each round. So each round we're going to have 5 cards again and again, and we're going to, of all the cards, we're going to make 3 actions. We're going to send 1 actor or actress to the nomination phase, and the last card that we have on our hand is going to be a discard, so we're not going to use that. So for every 5 cards that we are going to have in each round, we're going to make 3 actions, 1 nomination, and 1 it's going to be discarded. So take that in mind. So each player has 5 cards. We have these little cubes that indicates the scoring in each celebrity, and we're going to have, well, that's it. And also we're going to have this little card right here that it's the scoring helping tool that it's going to make the criteria for all the points of each photo. So Let's see how to play red carpet. The first thing that we're going to do in each round would be to draw and reveal a limousine card. So we're going to do that, and this card right here, it's going to show us and indicate what is the position, the starting position of the two celebrities that we're going to have in each round, and the randos that we're going to have along or mixed with our celebrities. So we're going to place the card right here, like so, and we're going to reveal the stars that they're going to be in each round. So, for example, the first star that it's going to be shot would be Audrey Hepburn. So it's a wonderful actress from the 50s, and the second would be our wonderful Marilyn Monroe. So these would be the first star and the second star. We're going to take the token and the character, and we're going to place each character with the disposition that showed us here. So for example, the first star, that it's Audrey, we have her right here, and we're going to place them like so, because there's a little arrow showing in the card that shows us in which direction it's going to be facing. So the first star is going to face that way, and the second star, that it's Marilyn, is going to be in this position right here, and it's going to be facing my side of the board. So we're going to place her like so, and we're going to place the randos or the anonymous people as well as the card indicates. So for example, two randos like this and two people like this. Perfect. So now the limousine zone, it's ready to go, and the next step would be to take actions. So we have this token right here, that it's the first player token. For example, I'm going to begin playing, and we're going by turns. We're going to play one card at a time, and we're going to be alternating all our turns, and we're going to make the actions that we have explained before. So play 3 cards. So make the action of 3 cards. One, it's going to be sent a cast for voting, and the last card will be discarded. So we have to make our strategy to think what cards are going to be best for playing each round. So I'm going to show you what is going on these cards. So all the cards are the same, and as you can see, there's, for example, let me take this one, and we have Audrey Hepburn, and we have some colors over here that indicate the different actions that we could do in our turn. So the first one would be to place our tripod, so place our device to take the photo. Remember, or as a reminder, that if we don't place the tripod on any spot on the press zone, we're not going to be able to take the picture. So in this case, we're going to use any of our 5 cards to place our tripod in any of the spaces. As you can see, the press zone, you have a little star with a number, and this is the same, so you can see that it's the same number with the same star. And for example, let's say I'm going to use this card to place my tripod in the number 2. So I'm going to use this card, or play this card, for placing my tripod on this position. For example, let's say that I'm going to use this card right here to send Marilyn Monroe and to cast my vote, and I'm going to place this card on this part of the board right here. I'm going to place all the cards that are cast to vote or sent to vote. We're going to place them face down. And another action that we could do in our turn is to make these actions. For example, let me show you. So in the yellow part of the cards. As you can see, there's different actions. So the first action would be to turn any character 180 degrees. So that would be to do this. For example, let's say that I'm right here in this position and I want to take the picture or the photo of Audrey, and I'm going to use this card right here I'm going to utilize it to turn this character right here 180 degrees. So now Audrey is facing my camera. So for example, you have another action you can do is to move all the spaces of one character in particular and to move one space forward. So in the rulebook it says it's move a person forward, and we're going to choose any character that you want to move, and you're going to move all the forward characters that you have just one space. So let's say I want to move along all this row forward. So I'm going to select one character and we're going to move all the characters one place forward. So now, for example, this entourage is facing me, facing the camera on the profile. So that would be to move forward. So this action is already made. And the last action that we could do with this card right here is to call for attention of some celebrity. So we're going to use this card to call the attention and say, hey, Audrey, I want a picture, please face the camera. And what we're going to do is swipe the positions of the character that we want. It's important that we only can swipe the positions on the same row that we have, so perpendicular. So in this case, we're going to do this. So we've called the attention of Audrey, and now Audrey is here, so it's in the making us the best picture possible. So it's in front of the camera. So no entourage. It's in front of Audrey. So we're going to take the best picture. So we're going to do that until the end of the round. And when all the 5 cards that all the players have, they're already played. So 3 actions. 1 it's on the nominations casting vote, and 1 is discarded. It's time to take the photo. So what we're going to do is take our device. We're going to open the camera, and we're going to set the settings of the camera and set the zoom per 2. So we're going to zoom in just a little bit to take the best pictures, and we're going to place the device on the tripod. Remember that you could move the tripod over the space that we have, but you cannot exit the limitations on the place or your spot of the number. So we're going to place the phone, and we're going to try to take the best picture possible. So in this case, I'm going to take this picture right here. And when everybody's done taking the picture, we're going to show everybody what picture we have taken. So in this case, I've taken this photo. It's a beautiful photo. It's Audrey. She's smiling. She's happy to be here. And I think it's the best photo possible. So we're going to take this card, that is the scoring card, and we're going to see the different criteria to score each photo of each round that we're going to make. So the first criteria would be to look if the celebrity, in this case, it's facing you. If you can see the face of the celebrity that you wanted to take the photo, you're going to be scoring 3 points. The next criteria would be to look if there's some entourage or somebody that it's going to block the way of the celebrity. In this case, we don't have anybody in front of Audrey. So in this case, we're going to have 2 additional points. The next criteria would be to look if we've done the photo in front of so our tripod, it's in front of the celebrity, or if it's diagonal, for example. If it's diagonal, we're not going to score points. So the only points that we're going to score in this criteria is if it's in the same row as you are. In this case, it does, so it's 2 additional points. The next criteria that we're going to look is this one. So in this criteria, it's important to see if there's some randos or entourage that it's facing you, and you can see clearly the face of the people in the photo. In this case, you can see partially the face, but we are not going to count this as the face. It's not clearly showing the face of the entourage. So let's say that I've got 0 points. And lastly, additionally, we're going to sum up 1 point per every advertising icon that we've mentioned before. So for example, in this case, Audrey has this star sign of advertising. So we're going to see if in our photo we can see clearly a sign that it's the star sign. In this case, no, we have the diamond and we have the heart, but we don't have any star sign in here in our photo. So we're not going to add up any additional points. And with all that being said, we're going to place one of our little cubes into the 7 right here. So we've got 3, 2, 2, 0, and 0 in this case. So I've got 7 points for my picture of Audrey Hepburn. So we're going to do that. Every player is going to score in all the photos that you've taken this round. Remember, you only can take 1 picture or 1 photo of each celebrity once, so you cannot repeat more photos as much as you want to. And we're going to move forward to the next phase. So the next phase, we're going to do this. So we're going to create some space for the next celebrities coming up, and we're going to clear these 6 spaces that we've mentioned in the beginning for a new limousine that it's going to come. So we're going to reveal again another limousine. We're going to reveal the stars again, and we're going to place them, and we're going to move forward all the celebrities. Remember that the celebrities that they are coming into the red carpet, if they exit the red carpet, they are not coming again to the red carpet. So if you haven't taken a photo of any celebrity, I'm sorry, my friend, but you're not going to score points per this celebrity. So the celebrities only come once, or they only pass the red carpet once. But if a rando or an entourage it's exiting the red carpet, they're going to be available again for utilizing them again for next rounds. So we're going to end our game. So at the end of the 5th round, we're going to see how many points we're going to be winning for this game, because the player with most points is going to win the game. So we're going to add up all the points of every category on every celebrity that we've taken the picture. So we're going to add up all the points per category. So every point, all the points here and all the points here, and in total. But we're going to do the last thing of all, that imagine, for example, that we've placed all these cards per the casting nomination, because at the end of the red carpet there's the award phase. So in the award phase, we're going to count how many votes every celebrity has gotten. So for example, let's say that in this case Hitchcock has 1 vote. We have, or 2 votes, for example. This actress has 3 votes, and Fred Astaire, for example, has 1 vote. So per category, we're going to sum how many points or how many votes each celebrity has. So for example, in the second category, the winner clearly is this actress right here because it has 3 votes, and we're going to place one of these tokens in here, over here, and we're going to say that all the points of all the players that have any scoring in this celebrity, it's going to multiply it or double. So it's going to be multiplied by 2. So all the points are going to be double. And we're going to do so with every category. So the winner on this category is going to be, for example, Marilyn, and we're going to place a token here, and all the points are going to be double. We're going to sum all the points plus all the points that has this lifetime achievement award, that all the points are scored double. So by the end of all the 5th rounds and scoring all the multipliers in the game, the person or the player that has the best pictures of these celebrities and the people and the player who has the most points wins the game. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to play red carpet, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!